Hello and welcome back, guys. I know it's after a very long time, and that was because of my laptop. So now I'm here on paper, and today we're doing complex numbers. Now, this is an HL only topic, and it is a rather complicated one, but it is also interesting. So, first of all, we need to know what are complex numbers. So, basically, every number we know is a complex number. So if we have a number diagram over here, so every number is a complex number. Then the complex number is divided into two parts, the real numbers and the imaginary numbers. And the imaginary are just over here, then the real are divided into further parts, which are like natural numbers, integers, blah 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 blah. Okay, so first there is integers, then we have a subset, a further subset, the natural numbers. Okay, so it goes like that. Okay, so what is a complex number? We need to first understand that. Okay, so complex numbers are basically z is equal to r plus, or like x plus 2y, x plus yi. Basically this is the format. Okay, so first of all we need to understand what is this I. So we know that everything is a real number until it has like a positive square root, right, which means 3. Okay, so this 9 is a real number because 9 squared would be equal to 9. Sorry, square root 9 squared would be equal to 9. Yeah, but but is an imaginary number. This is an imaginary number, square root minus 1, because squaring it would give us a negative number. Okay, we need to further enhance this definition. So we say that for a real number is something which is x squared would be greater than 0. Okay, and imaginary number would be a number which is x squared is less than 0. Okay, so what do we mean by that? Essentially, for example, we have a number, let's say minus 25. Now this is not a real number because if we square it, we get minus 25. So this comes over here, which is not a real number category. Okay, however, what we need to understand over here is that we can still solve it. Okay, so what do we do is minus 25 would be equal to minus 25 times basically 25 times negative 1. Okay, so that means that 25 would come as 5, and then we would have square root of negative 1. So we write the square root of negative 1 as I. Okay, this is an imaginary part. It's called imaginary because when it was discovered there was no like practical use of it, but now we know what it actually means, and there are so many uses of it. Okay, so this is basically I. So that is how it confirms this thing, which is x plus yi. So z, for example, z is equal to 3 plus 2i, which means that 3 plus 2 square root minus 1. Okay, so this is basically the introduction to complex numbers. Okay, so now I'll meet you in the next video. Bye bye.